Right. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we are assessing whether a player lives up to the hype. This man down here in Inexorable sent us a replay and said, trust me, you want to cast this. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, trust me, just watch it, cast it on your stream, you're going to have fun, it'll be worth it. I guarantee. Now, Inexorable is a young, super aggressive Brazilian Terran, famous for clicking with his important thing. Basically, he will open one-base openings against Zerg where no one does one-base opening. He will rush Battlecruiser, and he will basically, if you play Inexorable, you feel like you're getting cheesed by a guy who has no range and just one-base all-ins. The difference is he actually can macro behind the aggression as well. Problem for him, he's playing against Creator. Creator is one of the best Protoss players in the world. A top Korean player, made it to the World Championship Finals, got second in 2012, made it to the finals of a GSL 2 years ago, barely lost to Rogue there, 4-2, actually a very close series, even though it was right after a patch which Creator was like, this is the worst patch ever, no! It was right after the patch that nerfed the Void Ray, but also removed the Queen Transfuse off creep and that sort of stuff. So we're going to see how Creator goes. It's Sandworm, it's the European Weekly Cup, and we're going to see. Essentially, just react to this and cast it and see if this lives up to the hype. Obviously, I don't know if Inexorable wins or loses. I'm going to guess he probably wins if you sent me the replay, but whether or not, I imagine the game turns into an absolute crapshoot, and that's what we do like to commentate on this channel. So we'll see if it's worthy of going up to YouTube as I cast this live on my stream, and hopefully we get to have some fun and see a bit of a different game either way. I think worst comes to worst, we cast a single game of StarCraft, we see some nice strats, and we see what goes down. Now, double gas, Marine into Factory Reactor, and pulling 3 workers off gas. So going to go for the command center at about 220, probably with that Depot SCV when it's finished there. And it's just going to be a Cybercore into Nexus. Interesting pylon placement, guys. So with this pylon placement, you can't wall off the front. But it does still allow you to build like a shield battery here. I haven't seen that one too much at all. Adept starts to get chronoed here for Creator. Meanwhile, Marine checking for nearby proxies and then quickly pulls back. Is Inexorable going to go high ground command center as well? We got 400 minerals. Oh, starport before command center. Oh, Clem's been using this build a little bit as well. Okay, very committed. Wants to get a really fast, probably Hellion drop while Marines hit the front, or vice versa. You can do a Marine drop and then Hellions try to run by. No wall off is going to suck against this build, because if those Hellions get in, you get 3 Hellions in, they can one-shot workers. Twilight Council going down for Creator right now as well. You're telling me that man just slaps his jangle on the keyboard? That's wild. Yeah. No, this is actually an ancient technique. You guys didn't go to bring your own computer LANs back in the day, or go have a LAN party at a friend's. So if you have like a rival in a video game at a LAN, the old technique in the day is you'd wait till they go to the bathroom or something, and when their computer's left unattended, you drag your undercarriage back and forth across the keyboard. Teabag their keyboard, essentially. Just get a bit of your center in amongst it. It's just a good way if someone beats you too much, you know, in Counter-Strike, they're too good at headshotting, they keep 1v1 beating you in Big Game Hunters or something like this in StarCraft 1. Yeah, that was how you'd get your revenge back in the day. So no, it's totally normal Twitch chat. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you're someone who's super anti-curse word, doesn't like dirty references or just talking about gross stuff, you're probably in the wrong channel. See you guys later. Giving you your warning now. It's probably going to get dirtier the messier the game gets. Depth Shades out. Liberator is coming behind this. And then double command center. Yeah, this is the most inexorable thing ever. Open up with the most aggressive opening you can, and then go full greed right afterwards. He's such an annoying player to play against. Okay, Marine drop goes in there. He's going to try and pull these units out. Creator gets pulled out of position to deal with the drop. He brought in SCV! What? He's building a bunker. It means the probes have to fight. The Hellions click in, but they're blocked by the gateway. He's not microing them. Okay, the Hellions do micro in. They're going to start massacring the workers. Dude, who drops an SCV and builds a probe against a pro gamer? I told you, every time I play against Inexorable, I'm like, I don't know if he's good at StarCraft. I know that he is 100% committed to trolling his opponents. The SCV does get sniped, but Creator's already lost 15 workers. Oh my god, the bunker, because normally the probes just run away, but he forced the probes to fight. He killed so many of these probes as well at the same time. He redrops the Marines because he just wants to be as annoying as he possibly can. And behind it, second and third barracks on the way. Don't lose the medevac though. And a Liberator comes in behind as well. Oh, Creator is in the shit mixer right now. No cancel on that bunker. Does lose it. And the Stalker's warping in. Liberator's going to rotate behind. Marine Drop's going to join in. He wants to make sure those Stalkers are still busy. Lib's going to go for a resiege. Stalker will get a shot or two off, but oh, careful! Creator Careful. Oh, he's going to pull it out. Okay, the Stalkers are going to actually take out the Lib. Good micro there for Creator. Creator reasserts control of his mineral line, but he's on 27 workers against 25. He's lost 15 workers. He should be dead, except, remember, Inexorable was on 1 base for an incredibly long time, is now going 3 commands and is floating the command center out. This is actually such a nasty opening, man. If you don't slap down his first pressure, this is crazy. Commands. Oh, okay. Medevac pulls back. Medevac pulls back. Chat says he's still not ahead, is he? I think he's in a good spot because of the 3 command center and the fact that he's got 3 barracks. I do think Inexorable's ahead, guys. I just don't think it's game-endingly ahead just yet, right? Especially when you account for Creator being like a 15-year veteran of StarCraft 2 pro gaming. Inexorable is an upstart young Brazilian kid who's competed only in online tournaments, as far as I know. I don't know if he's ever even been to a big LAN. Creator's been competing at big LAN tournaments for over a decade, right? This man was hitting world championships when Inexorable was probably like 6 years old. I think Inexorable's like 19. I could be wrong. Maybe 21, something. He's pretty young and definitely does not have all that pro game experience Creator does. So even after this damage, if Creator can stabilize, get some splash damage back out, he could find his way back into this game. He's going for a 3rd gas, going for a warp prism as well. Committing a lot to Stalkers and a prism here. If he could get in and deny Stim, that would be massive, but he doesn't have the high ground vision. And that Warp Prism coming in a little bit late to start that. But look at this. Triple worker production could get Inexorable back to a good spot. He's so broke right now. He's got to make decisions on what to commit to. I love his wall off, though. Blinking in the main, not going to be effective at all. Natural, he could blink here and snipe a tank, could create it, but with 8 Marines there, it's not going to be a cheap move by any means. And he's thinking about coming in a depth shade's going to see what Creator can see. What counter damage can he get in this game? Shades forward. Oh, thinks about blinking. He goes for it. Creator mad dogs it. Oh my gosh, he realizes he can reach the tank over the gateways, but oh, that is costly, mate. That is costly. 6 Stalkers have gone down in this game. Ooh, I think like 4 died there. I think 2 died in the main base earlier, guys. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd Nexus goes down. Creator's got a Robo Bay as well. No Forge just yet for him. He's got to try and contain him. Meanwhile, Inexorable, 3 command centers, but he's not building SCVs right now because he wants to get enough units to secure his 3rd and then go back to worker production, I believe. Inexorable is the kind of guy who'll go 3 command center and randomly just cut worker production. It's hard to read because his Creator, you see 3 CCs, you think this guy's macroing really hard. He's actually really focused on bio production over just about everything else. With the triple mules dropping, he's got pretty good income still. Marine tanks getting ready to move out. The Observer sees it. Creator comes forward, grabs 1 Marine, makes it 2, makes it 3. Oh, good focus fire, but he's going to lose one if he doesn't start getting out of here. Creator trying to get more damage, trying to bait the stims. Good discipline here from Creator. Inexorable trying to push forwards right now. Colossus on the way as well. Oh, pullback. Okay, good pickups, good pullbacks. Good pullbacks. Tanks coming forward as well. 3rd Nexus down south. Dark Shrine on the way. Desperation Dark Shrine for Creator. He knows he's in a spot of bother right now. Doesn't even have an Observer to track this. Where's his Observer? He has an Observer. Why didn't he bring it back? Uh-oh. Didn't track the army. Double scan goes down. Inexorable takes position out front the base. He's got 2 tanks, but he's afraid of getting jumped on. Stalkers bait the Widow Mine. They do blink back. Charge is not here. Oh my gosh, the Colossus comes out. Needs to get the Immortal on the siege tank. Colossus is going to go down. Creator does save the Colossus, dodges that next tank shot, but it gets focused, and it does go down. The Marauders trying to get through here. If he can get rid of the Immortal, it'd be great, but 1 siege tank does fall. Stalker's taking big damage. And Inexorable, he's got to pick up that siege tank and get out of here. Good trade for Inexorable, who's up to 63 workers behind this. +1 weapons kicks in. He's got Stim, he's got shields, he's got +1. Zealot chases after him, gets gunned down. Widowmine goes down as well. I wouldn't mind him setting up a siege here in the middle, but right now he's leaving his units idling. It's a little dangerous. Creator going for 4 more gateways. He's going to go up to 7 gates. He's got a Warp Prism here. Oh, man. Guys, there's no detection. He just did a supply drop. He's doing supply drops like crazy, so sloppy macro for Inexorable. Doesn't have a single turret. He's got no detection. And the Stalker's going to catch a Marauder, but 1 Stalker does go down. If the Dark Templar get in, I think Inexorable might be dead. Oh, look at that tank spot. Oh, I didn't even know that tank spot existed. That's a sick tank spot. Oh, that tank shelling from the low ground. The Marauder's going to pull back here. Viking tank trying to deal with the Colossus. The Viking goes down. That tank Still firing. Oh, the Colossus, it's down to 7 life. But it pulls to the right side. Stalkers do take care of stuff. The Immortal goes down, as does the Stalker. The Marine Marauder, they want it so bad, and they do get the Colossus. But the Stalkers are still there at the same time. Meanwhile, Dark Templar walking in. Turret starting. There's only one. It's only one. Inexorable put so much pressure. Oh, if he dropped the Dark Templar in the main as well, there was no detection. But now he's got time to respond. And look at that. He's going to be able to scan this one. Does get rid of the Dark Templar. 8 SCVs go down, but he killed a whole bunch of probes as well. Another Dark Templar is going to go towards the main. Still no turret in the main. Is kind of crazy here. Inexorable really not covering himself against the Dark Templar. He's playing as aggressive as he can. He does not want to give up momentum in this game. Creator gets into the main with the Dark Templar. If this happened at the same time as the other one, I think we would have looked at 30 plus SCVs going down. As it is, that Dark Templar only gets a single, as well as mining time. And the Vikings going to chase the Prism down, which is the most important thing. But, oh, Creator slaps it down. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're going to get my base and build a bunker in my main. Oh, little Brazilian boy's gonna build a bunker in my main base. He's like, mate, some Korean justice right there. I don't know. I'm guessing Creator's very emotional. I don't know. I'd be mad if someone tried to build a bunker in my main. I would be so salty for the rest of the game. I would be like, you guys have seen me on my stream when someone pisses me. I'd be like, this guy's trying to make fun of me. Like, you know, like even though it legitimately was a good move, you can't take it seriously. It just seems like a meme, and it's going to make you mad. It's going to feel like the other guy's calling you names. Like, someone trying to build a bunker in your base with a drop is just them going, like, it's just, you're like, mate, we're playing a tournament match. This is serious StarCraft business, and your opponent's trying to do some Harlem Globetrotters highlight reel silly shenanigans on you. If I was Creator, I'd be a little worked, and I think Creator also is, in fact, a little worked up in this game. +2 comes in, more Colossus, extended thermal axe as well. 7 gateways, 8th one comes down. He's up to a pretty solid army. And Inexorable's being forced to play a longer game. I don't think he wants to do that, man. He's only got 1 engineering bay. His army's big, but like, it kind of feels like Creator's out of the woods now. Like, he's going to have multiple Colossus with range, +2 attack. He's going to be back to even upgrades, because the upgrades just aren't continuing. Inexorable's got 2 starports, trying to pump out Vikings. And I imagine he's going to build 11 Vikings, 10 or 11, and then he's just going to push. Basically say, if I can remove the Colossus, Bio can clean up everything else with EMPs, Stutter Step, Widow Mines, and Creator. I think his best bet is to counterattack with Zealots and Dark Templar and try to get into this double Robo Disruptor, which he's already started. But he hasn't seen the army coming, has he? Oh my gosh, he didn't see the army coming. Oh, he didn't see the army coming. Oh, he's going to try and recall. That's a crazy move. Inexorable moves in. He moves in, and he says goodbye, gets rid of a Colossus. Oh, the Disruptor Ball comes out, though. It does land on him pretty big. That Colossus does go down. Oh, man. I don't know if this was the right play for Inexorable. He kills 14 probes, gets a Colossus, gets rid of a lot of expensive units, but he loses so much as well. Dude, I don't know. Oh, he's going to lose a medevac, but the medevac filled with units does escape. Creator up in supply now. Yes, Creator's economy takes a bruising, but Inexorable does not have a 4th command center. His main's mined out, has naturals mining out. He needs to lift his main out to his 4th, I think. Otherwise, he's going to really shock. He's also only got 1 medevac. He's only got 1 medevac, but with 6 Vikings, he can do good damage to those Colossus. Bio can poke forward. You got to be careful, though. Marines up front mean a Colossus beam could rip them apart. Units lost tab, 500 in favor of Creator. Did lose a Disruptor, though, and 3 Colossus for just 7 Vikings. So tech unit-wise, it was a good trade for Inexorable. I really want to see Inexorable lift this main out. I think he needs it. Because look at this, he's got 33 workers on his 3rd. His income's drying up, man. Uh-oh, I think Inexorable might be screwed if he doesn't go. He needs to either attack now or lift the main, or preferably both. Double Immortal production on the way for Creator. Massing Immortals in this matchup, not something I'm a big fan of personally, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, here we go. Boy, oh, there's no Colossus. Oh, no, he rebuilt he rebuilt all 3 Colossus. Oh, no, these SCVs are going to get hammered. They're going to be good once the Vikings kill the Colossus, but by that point, the ground armies normally have traded. Dark Templar warping, and he's trying to make DT Archons. I think Ghosts aren't going to care too much about that. Inexorable, he sees the army. He sees the army. The SCVs get obliterated. Disruptor lands on the Bio as well. Great start to the engage here for Creator, but he should have saved his force fields for this choke point, because he can't run away because the Vikings are here. flanking Ghost Marauder, landing the EMPs. Vikings chasing the Colossus down. Marauders chasing the Stalkers down. Oh man, he needed to keep the ground army away so that he could extricate himself out of that position. No more disruptors left. The Colossus does escape to the left side. There's still so many Vikings here. They're going to land in the fight. Zealot Immortal Archon coming in. I think Creator's managed to hold on. Creator with a sick comeback. GG, well played. Inexorable throws in the towel. Dude, that was a fun game. I love that he sent in a loss as well. That was actually really frigging fun. I was like, cool, Inexorable's going to get way ahead off the opening, and then he's just going to, like, get a win, you know, something like that. The fact that this man built a bunker in his base, and obviously he got outplayed the longer the game went, as is expected, right? Like I said, over a decade of top-tier pro experience, up against a guy who's, you know, an up-and-coming Brazilian GM. And what I love about Inexorable is, like I said, it's always extreme aggression, but he actually has some decent macro behind it. I wouldn't say he's like, oh, best macro player of all time, but usually a guy who's crazy enough to bring an SCV in his medevac and build a bunker in your base has the worst macro ever behind it. No follow-up at all. The fact that he actually has a pretty good follow-up behind is what makes him so dangerous as a player. And you can see that bunker. Dude, I mean, normally you lose mining time as the Protoss, and then you wait for another, like, warp in or two, like this gateway is still transforming. You warp in another 2 Stalkers while stutter stepping back, and the Marines maybe kill a Pylon, maybe kill an Adept, and they waste a bunch of mining time, maybe kill a Probe. But he was just, Kratos was like, oh god, I can't let that bunker go up. And he kind of has to fight more than you would normally want to. So, yeah. He's kind of like, oh god, I can't, the bunker's about to finish, like, I gotta fight this. He's already lost 7 workers. Dude, this is actually sick. This is actually sick. That's so cool. Yeah. I mean, so many probes going down. And he could have focused even more. Honestly, if Inexorable started step forward there, I think he could have focused like 4 more probes. Ignored the Zealot Stalker. If he killed like 4 or 5 more probes there, would have been worth. I think maybe even leaving the Marines and flying the medevac away when it gets low would have been the way to do that. Either way, sick play. GG, well played. Guys, I think I might try this on the ladder. This is actually such a fun idea. Open with a really fast 1-base drop. Delay the command center, bring an SDV with the 7 Marines and the 3 Hellion run by, because I already love this 7 Marine drop, 3 Hellion run by. It's one of my favorite build orders. This is actually such a genius addition. I can't wait to try this out on the ladder. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you want to see more games, if Inexorable has any more cool builds like that below. And I'll definitely encourage him to send me more replays if he has any more cool ones like that. GG, well played.